One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual, dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasions a few moons away. 268 rotations to Watermelon Day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
All right, let's do the mic check.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning announcements with Bomani Armah on Thursday, November 10th, 2022. I am Bomani Armah. We are 268 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. Let's start our morning with today's anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, written by J. Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson, performed by yours truly. Let's go. Whew. Friends, that was the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by J. Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. I'm a little tangled up in my chords here. Thank y'all very much for supporting this project. If you like what I do, please make sure you like, share, follow, and subscribe. I do this every weekday morning, Monday through Thursday, where we honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. All right, friends, if you've been watching me on a regular basis, you understand why I'm practicing the Black National Anthem every morning. I'm adding that as part of my show that I'm going to do February 5th at the Public Playhouse here in Prince George's County. I'm really excited about this. I still messed up that same chord every single time the last couple of days, but I'm gonna get it tight. I got like 3 months to get it together. The Frederick Douglass Writing Club, writing for freedom since 1838. My first big show in the theater, doing this with the workbooks and everything working with me, is gonna be February 5th, 2023 from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Find more information about it on my website. Go to babagatbars.com or to bomaniarmah.com to find out more about what I do. I really appreciate y'all love and support. You know, it takes a lot of heart and courage to try something new in front of an audience. I know there are like 1 or 2 people watching me every morning, and I'm gonna get this national anthem right. All right, I appreciate the support. All right, friends, the next thing that we have to do is do our libation for today. Our libation for today is for George Coleman Poage. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name right. I'll come back and honor him again next year to make sure we got it right. November 6th, 1880 to April 11th, 1962. An American track and field athlete, he was the first African-American athlete to win a medal in the Olympic Games, winning 2 bronze medals in 1904 games in St. Louis as a freshman at the University of Wisconsin. After competing with the freshman track squad in 1900, he joined the varsity track and field team during his sophomore year. Poage was the first black athlete to run for UW, specializing in short sprints and hurdles. A consistent point winner for his team, he quickly became well respected. When the track coach was called out of town in 1902, he placed Poage in in charge of the team in his absence. In 1904, he became the first African-American individual Big Ten track champion in conference history, placing first in both the 440-yard dash and the 220-yard hurdles. The Milwaukee Athletic Club sponsored Poage to compete in the 1904 Summer Olympics in St. Louis, Missouri. Many prominent African-American leaders had called for a boycott of the games to protest racial segregation of the events in St. Louis. An integrated audience was not allowed at either the Olympics or the World's Fair, as the organizers had built segregated facilities for the spectators. Poage chose to compete in 4 events and became the first African-American to medal in the games by winning the bronze in both the 200-yard and 400-yard hurdles. All right, let's get to this quote, or this lack of a quote, from my man George Poage. I found no quotes attributed to George Poage. Now, this is very deep to me. I'm sure there are quotes from George in print, but none that I could find online. This man was a scholar and an educator, but known foremost as a black athlete. So the fact that there are no words I could find directly attributed to him is really deep. They let this black man lead his track team in 1902 when he was the only black man on the squad. This man went on to be a teacher. This seems like the original Shut Up and Dribble. As I read in his biography, many of his contemporaries thought he should boycott the games in protest, but he thought the best strategy was to prove his worth on the field. In the end, he proved his point athletically, but it seems as if they accepted his athletic prowess while muting his voice. I'm going to find some quotes from Poage and make sure I have them when his birthday comes back around. Until then, let's pour libation for George Poage. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flames still flickers. We pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water. Today's libation was for George Poage. All right, friends, we are ending up the week. This is November the 10th. I think I've been doing this for about 12 weeks straight now. I really appreciate y'all being a part of my morning ritual. I'm going to be expanding this over the next couple of weeks. I have been doing previous podcasts, and I'm kind of melding into this that I'm going to do during the day and then show bits and pieces of the interviews. If you've been watching this podcast earlier in the series, I was doing books of the night. I took a break from that to find new books and find some people to help me make sure I highlight these books. I was also doing Artists of the Week. I'm going to be bringing that back very soon. But I really want to do is make sure y'all get a taste of the joy and the love that I bring into the classroom. So I want to play this new track that's on my latest Baba Got Bars album called Baba Bomani's Beatbox Basement. And this song is called The Bouncing Ball. Did I get enough alliteration in there for you? So I love doing this track. I made a music video from all the kids I've been doing this song with over the last year. And hopefully this will get your blood up and going early in the morning on a Thursday. Friends, this is The Bouncing Ball. Yeah. Baba Bomani, BabaGatBars.com. Y'all hear this beat? I want y'all to clap with me to this beat. Y'all ready to try this? Here we go. Yeah, it goes clap, 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 clap. Yeah, you got it. This beat is bouncing. It feels like it's bouncing like a ball. A big rubbery bouncing ball. Have you ever played with a big bouncing ball? One that bounces off the ground, bounces off the walls, bounces on the ceiling. I want you to imagine yourself as a big bouncing ball, alright? What would that feel like? I want you to ball up yourself like a big ball. Now, I want you to bounce like you're a ball, alright? I'm gonna do it with you. If you can hear this song, I need you bouncing like a ball. You ready to try this? Here we go. Bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball, bounce, bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball, bounce, bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball, bounce, bounce. Wait a minute. Bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball, bounce, bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball, bounce, bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball, bounce, bounce. Wait a minute. Bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball. know how to bounce like a ball. Now let's see if you can kick a soccer ball. Do you know what a soccer ball looks like? Let me see you put a soccer ball on the ground and kick it. Y'all ready? Here we go. You got to kick it. Kick the ball. 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 Kick the, wait a minute. You got to kick it. Kick with your left. Kick with your right. Kick with your left. Kick with your right. Kick left. Kick right. Kick left. Kick right. Kick left. Kick right. Wait a minute. Alright, let's try a baseball. Have you ever seen a baseball? It's a small ball that fits in the palm of your hand. When you throw a baseball, it's called pitching the ball. Let's try to pitch the ball. You got to pitch it. Pitch the ball. 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 Pitch the, wait a minute. You got to pitch it. Pitch with your left. Pitch with your right. Pitch with your left. Pitch with your right. Pitch left. Pitch right. Pitch left. Pitch right. Pitch left. Pitch right. Wait a minute. Next, we're going to hit a tennis ball. When you do that, you have to have a tennis racket in your hand and you swing it at the ball and hit the ball. Are y'all ready to hit the ball? Let's do this. You gotta hit it. Hit the ball. 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 Hit the, wait a minute. You gotta hit it. Hit with your left. Hit with your right. Hit with your left. Hit with your right. Hit left. Hit right. Hit left. Hit right. Hit left. Hit right. Wait a minute. Okay, now let's do a basketball. A basketball is a big ball that you bounce. When you bounce the ball, that is called dribbling the ball. Can you dribble the ball? Let's try to dribble the ball. You gotta dribble it. Dribble the ball, dribble the ball. Dribble the ball, dribble the ball. Dribble the ball, dribble the ball. Dribble the, wait a minute. You gotta dribble it. Dribble with your left. Dribble with your right, dribble with your left, dribble with your right, dribble left, dribble right, dribble left, dribble right, dribble left, dribble right. Wait a minute. Great job. You have kicked a soccer ball, pitched a baseball, hit a tennis ball, and dribbled a basketball. One last time, I want everyone to bounce like a ball. Here we go. Bounce like a ball. Bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball. Bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball. Bounce like a ball, bounce, wait a minute. Bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball. Bounce like a ball, bounce like a ball. Bounce like a ball, bounce, wait a minute. Friends, that was the bouncing ball featuring myself and the students I've been working with for the last year. Hopefully it got your blood moving. This is what I do for a living. I love my life. I think I have the same trials and tribulations everyone else has. I'm worried about my children, my teenagers, my kindergartners. I'm worried about the IRS. I'm worried about keeping the lights on, but I am fortunate that day in and day out, I am working with young people. I am representing my people, my culture, my history. I'm making sure that the next, I'm borrowing from yesterday and giving it to the future. And I love what I do. So hopefully part of the morning announcements is me spreading some of that positive RBG, love for life energy that I get every day. That is my program for today. There are 3 things that I need you to do today. All right. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. All right. When I count to 3, I need everyone to say peace, throw up the deuces, and I'll see you again on Monday. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.